Hey gorgeous soul, welcome to Weekly Astrology, and what a week it is. We have a lunar eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius this week, and it is facing off against Mars. There's a square to Mars and also an opposition to Venus. There's a lot of intense feelings about. There is a lot of extreme emotional reactions. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Capricorn, how are you doing in these intense times? There's a lot going on for you this week, and it's like, on the one hand, you really want to be sure of all the details. You want to get fit and healthy. You want everything to be exact and correct. But of course, in life, sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. So don't lose your cool if other people are arguing with you about your way of doing things, because we do have the sun squaring Mars, and you may feel that you have to go into battle over a small detail. Don't recommend it this week. There's too many extremes of emotion for everybody. So the best way is to seek a peaceful way of going about things. And with the sun joining forces with Venus, we have a chance. We have a choice, actually. Are we peaceful? Are we accepting? And especially, really important that you're not too critical of yourself or others this week, but focus on what you can do to bring a bit of peace to the situations around you. Otherwise, there's a lot of upheaval for you, actually, just as much as anyone else. It is a great week to get fit and to sort out the details in your life. It's not a great week to butt heads with someone unnecessarily, although it's likely that somebody's going to wind you up this week. Also, we're heading towards the full moon, and it's a bit of a intense one because it's a eclipse. An eclipse means there's something we're not seeing. It's a very intense, shadowy journey through this full moon, and a lot of confusion is rising. Now, on the one hand, you're super psychic with this full moon. You sense things, you know things, you dream things, and there may be strange coincidences, but all is not revealed yet. So yes, trust your psychic intuition, but don't kind of fall for a fantasy or a lie or an illusion, because there are quite a few illusions around this full moon, and it's opposing Venus, the planet of love. So things can either be really romantic and intense, sort of drug-like, dream-like in your intimate life, or on the other hand, you're just not seeing what's truly going on, and there's a big blurring of boundaries. And with that sort of Mars square, it can create extremes in feeling, from sort of being totally open to be totally shut down. So you're a very strong character. You're a very strong human. If you hold your power within this situation and you don't lose it in an argument or in going to extremes, you should be fine. More than fine. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film and let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same, because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after, because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood, because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.